Once again, this is Anton from Anton Will Bay. Thank you guys for stopping by. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas. I know I am. About ready to have a kid and just super excited about that, and picking up a few last minute toys that I kind of always wanted and wanted to treat myself this holiday season with, and came up with this, the Fury Planet Crocker Wilderness Hunter. It's somewhere between King Croc or Killer Croc and Leatherhead. It's a third-party manufacturer. It's just a beautiful looking figure. It's been out a while. It's not one that's like anything new. I think most of the people I know who got these got them about a year ago, but they were quite expensive, and I saw that Big Bad Toy Store had this guy on clearance or holiday sale, whatever you want to call it, and I could not resist. I was like, you know what? That's it. That's the big ticket Christmas item I am getting myself this year. And so I did. This guy is massive. Holy cow. He is heavy. Holy shnikes. We get right here. Comes with a comic book. He is not either one of the characters he looks like. He is literally his own character. If I can get this out of the thing. And so, he came with his own comic book to kind of fill in his own story. He also comes with some instructions. I don't think I need those. I'll take a quick look at the comic though, because I mean, that's a thing. Who made this? Fury Planet Comics made it. 2.5 US. Funny, I would have never thought it would be sold anywhere. It doesn't have a UPC on it, so I'm assuming it probably wasn't. It is a little crinkled from being in the package. The paper is odd feeling. You guys know I can't resist going through comics though. Yeah, this is beautiful. I know they've got this like Bebop and Rocksteady looking guys, only it's a rhino and stuff, or hippo and stuff like that. So, I mean, we know there's some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles references here. We also know that, like, let's face it, he looks like Killer Croc as well. And they gave us the things to do that. It's just a whole animal world. So it's like Zootopia, only much darker. Because now we're looking just like Killer Croc in his uniform there. And the purpose in my life now is revenge. What a neat thing. I love this, that they have made this figure and made a comic to fill in that lore. Coming soon, this giant pig riding thing. I don't know if they ever made that. I don't care. I love all of this. Like, every part of this is so cool. That you would have your own figure. You've kind of filled it in with your own lore. I love independent comics, guys. You know that. I love the off the beaten path stuff. And if you got a figure with it, that just kind of adds to the charm of all of it. This guy looks like he is pretty adequately buckled in there. So we're going to try and cut him free. We're going to get to our accessories. We're going to unload this tray. So there's our manacles. Our giant gator handcuffs. Looks like we get a gator wallet. Or no, that's probably the sheath for the knife. We get a cute little gator hat. That would be the sheath for the shotgun. Man, all these pieces are so detailed. Like, the paint on these claws is just amazing on these hands. And it looks like he comes with plenty of extra hands. Looks like we get some pointing hands. Noisy bike going by. A lot of detail on this stuff. This stuff just looks really cool. I'm very happy with it. And just, you know, I love getting something that isn't made by Hasbro. or Mattel or anything. Okay, he's got some articulation joints in this tail, but they don't look like they actually move or do like anything. So I'm not gonna worry about those. I'm gonna try and untwist these. At least they give us the wires that you can unwire. A lot of them just have like those weird zip tie things that you have to cut, or they have the little stretchy spring bands that run through. I hate all of those. Those are such a pain. This guy just comes with the giant, massive plastic coated wires, which will take a little bit of undoing to twist them all undone. But you can get it out of there a lot easier. Without running near as much risk to damaging the figure. Now looks like we got some other chunks of this guy, which I'm not sure. He must be like too thick and big to fit in this package. Get that noisy piece out of here. Get some of these wires out of the way. Man, this thing is huge and there's a lot to it. I'm going to set this cool comic back there. And what are these? We've got some extra pieces here. Gotta figure out exactly what these do. Not sure what these do. Can't tell if it is a tail piece or not. Suppose I have some instructions. Are they? Oh, they're shoulders. Are they shoulders? They look like they could be shoulders for when I take the jacket off. Huh, that is wild. Or no, maybe they are. Oh, they're different neck pieces to look different. Okay, wow. Yeah, okay, crazy. I did not know this. So this whole front piece can snap off and I can have him looking straight, or I can pop this piece out and have him looking the other way. Because his neck is so thick, they just gave you 3 different necks to switch from. I have never had a figure that had multiple necks to choose from. That is insane. All right, let's see if I can throw, get this on there, maybe? Oh, he is sharp and pokey. Holy crap. Huh. Wowza. And he's so heavy. Let's see if we can't. Oh, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it without heating that up. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to get some water on that in order to get that to click on. So that's a bummer, but I'll do it in a minute. He is so heavy and sharp. Wowza. And he feels very top heavy. Of course, there is a lot of action figure up top here. That is insane. Looks like I can turn his arms straight back and get his swamp jacket off, because it is parted quite well for doing that. I like the jacket, but I also really just kind of wanted to see him without it. The jacket is very Leatherhead, but, you know, not having it is also pretty Leatherhead. If you remember the 2012, the more the computer animated Ninja Turtle cartoon, Leatherhead had this massive look to him, and I'm seeing a lot of that design in this guy, and it's just really impressive. I just want to keep staring at it. It's cool looking. Wowza. So he comes with this big honking shotgun, which kind of feels light and hollow, which I don't love. The knife feels more solid, but still pretty light. You get your different sheaths that are going to go on in different ways. And from what I understand, I guess there's metal in his head so that the hat sticks to it. Yeah. Huh. That's funny. And then you can pull the strings down around the side. Oof. Big guy. I have a feeling once I get the tail stuck on, it will actually work quite a bit better because his balance will be better. String can go around there. Hat can click there. Like so. But I'm not wild about the hat. I would like to say I want to get these big open hand claws on, but maybe not quite yet. Because I don't know anything about this toy company, I don't want to do anything to break it. This thing, even though it was cheaper and on sale, it was pretty expensive. This is a pretty hefty price for a figure. So I don't want to get too wild snapping stuff apart. I am going to try changing out this head just because I am dying to see how that works. I'm going to leave that attached for the moment. It looks like these just pop into there to make the head look a different direction. That is weird. But I think cool. I think that's cool. I don't know. It's kind of a different thing. It's interesting when you get a different figure. You're like, what in the world? How did they come up with this? Oh yeah, all this is going to be tough to get together. I feel like that will pop in further, but I'm at a kind of an odd angle reaching over the camera. But he will line up straight. Wowza. He is so heavy, and he keeps catching on this mat because he's so pokey. He is really pokey. I can't stress that enough. But anyway, I guess I should probably run through some of the articulation here as I keep gawking at this thing. The paint sculpts just look amazing. I really like that. First thing I'm noticing is that ab crunch that isn't doing a whole lot. It's not moving a lot. You do get a waist rotation along with it, so you could probably get some movement. If you ever look at any of the pictures on the ordering, there is quite a few poses that you can get out of this thing. You get right elbow action. Massive ball joints at the shoulders, which are going to be inhibited by the sculpt, the pokey sculpt, and the fact that just the physiology of the alligator or the croc is running over the shoulder. So you're not going to get any, jumping jack type arm movements. You can see this hinge is weird because it's right here, but it has sculpting that runs up around the sides of all of it to hide it quite well, except for right on the under part of the arm. A little bit different. Right angle elbows, I don't know that they turn. They do turn. Okay. I get the head to stay on for a little bit. It's really hard to pop this stuff together when it's brand new, and I feel like I need to wet it down with some hot water and get this guy flexed up. But I'll do that after the review. I do like it. Man, it feels really good. You get just about a right angle, but you also get a rotation in that elbow, so that's pretty good. The hands don't move, but they do have like ball joints on them, so they pivot. There's no like otherwise articulation in there. You get, it kind of looks like a ball joint at the hips, but it kind of looks like the old Ninja Turtle action figure style where it's a peg that sticks out and then the leg just pops onto it. So I'm not wild about that particular design, but I don't know what else you'd come up with on a figure like this. You get rotation. Do you get anything? Oh, you do have some hinge in there. It's just so well hidden. I didn't think it was there, but it is. So you get a ball joint that rotates and pivots, but it's not going to move much at all. You got a lot of heavy sculpt in your way, and it's just not happening. Other than that, you get feet that will flex a little bit, and it looks like these will come down. So the front of the foot flips up and down and will turn, but the heel is straight with the calf, which is a little bit different, but not terrible. I wish I could get this tail on for the video, but that is going to be hard to pop in there. So I'm probably not going to risk snapping the tail peg. I did get a leather head one time that that had been popped, and that was a heartbreaker for me. It was one of those Super 7 ones. Somebody had broke the tail trying to put it on, and never want that to happen. I don't know if I'm really gonna embrace the leatherhead side of him. The Cajun shotgun, the big leather vest, all that. I don't know if that's really what I'm wild about. I'm just loving the croc design of him, the skin, the flex, the head rotation. His jaw opens wide. He's got a nice mouth hole. Yeah, it just looks really cool. I don't know what else to say about it, guys. It is a cool figure, and Big Bad Toy Store has this guy on clearance. I'm pretty sure he's like an exclusive through there. But if you want something a little different, something that ain't made by Hasbro or Mattel or Jazzwares, and you love something big and beefy, yeah, I'd recommend this guy. He's just cool. Anyway, I could probably drone on about him forever, but it's just something I wanted to get, make myself happy with a big Christmas purchase. He's super cool. Anyway, go get yourself something nice for the holiday season. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. Thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to me. I know I've droned on a long time on this video, but I just keep staring at this thing. It is neat. I appreciate it. Quick size comparison. There's your basic Power Ranger size. So he's big. 6-inch scale. That's all I got to say. This video is running long. Merry Christmas, guys. Have a happy holidays. Have a wonderful Christmas. I'll see y'all next year. That's all I got to say. That's my story. Anton out. Bye.